his approach, no nonsense, kind of holds guys accountable. Can that help a team get over the hump and make a difference?
Yeah, I definitely think it's going to help us. And I think the biggest thing for us this year is just coming together early on, playing together as a unit, as a team, and really building that chemistry early in the season. And I think Coach is going to get the best out of us, and he's going to get that out of us.
You think it's going to take a little bit less time to develop that chemistry this year now that you guys have been together, played together for a few years?
Yeah, well, you never know, but I think everybody is on the right, has the right track, right mindset going in. We can only do this thing together and as one group. So with that attitude, with that mindset, I mean, the sky's the limit for us.
What is the team? What do you want the team's identity to be, and how do you get there?
I think our identity just needs to be one of the hardest working teams in the NBA. And with that being said, is every time we step on the floor, other teams are, they feel discouraged playing against us because they know how hard we're going to work. They know how hard of a playing team that we are. And that happens in training camp starting tomorrow, and that it goes from there.
You played for Scott before. How does he attempt to instill that identity, that attitude? How does he tangibly do it?
Well, I think just his demeanor and his nature of knowing the game is a big key. And then, he's on you every day. He's tough. And I think the biggest thing is he just holds you accountable. And that's what he's going to do in training camp, and that's what he's always done as a coach, is hold his players accountable, and I think that's what we need.
The early narrative seems like this year people are saying the expectation is the playoffs, where last year the hope was the playoffs. Are you okay with having that out there and verbally actually saying those types of goals and setting that bar for this team?
I think the biggest expectation for us is to be consistent. I'm not going to go out here and say we're going to win this many games or we're going to be in this place in the playoff. But we have to be a consistent team night in, night out. As you all know, the Eastern Conference, you never know what can happen. But at the same time, for us to be a good team, for us to be a team that wants to play at the end of the regular season, we have to be consistent in our effort. We have to be consistent in our defense, our offense, and playing together. So I think the big name and the big word that needs to be used for our team is consistency.
Scott's talking about he wants the team to play with pace, run more, push the ball. That suits the personnel with yourself and Aaron and Alfred and Victor and guys who can really run, right?
Yeah, he wants us to use basically one of the biggest advantages that we do have is being young and having a lot of young guys, but he wants us to use that as a strength, and that would be pushing the pace, that would be being more active, that would be being more aware, and just being the team that's a little bit faster out there on the floor. So that's going to be a huge key for us.
You guys already had a lot of versatile guys that could do a lot of things out there. Then they add Hazonia. Are you kind of curious to see how he fits in with all this now?
Well, he's going to fit in great. I mean, he's a great young player. I got to see him a couple times as we've been playing pickup. So he has a great ability to score the ball, and he has a great fire to him that's going to bring out a lot. So I'm excited to be working with him this year and have him on our team because I know the guy wants to win. So it's going to be good. He's going to really find his role for us, and we're going to need him.
Are you looking forward to a full season where you don't have to think about your contract and your future and all that?
I'm just looking forward to win. But as you say, yeah, I'm looking forward to a full season. That's out the window. So that's a blessing to be here for another 4 years and be able to receive that contract. But with that, it's time that we have to make this turn as a team, and we have to really step it up a notch.
Well, Victor was saying there's a sense among the guys that it's time to get over the hump in games and time to win. No more excuses, things like that. Is that something you guys have talked about?
Yeah, we have. We talked about it, but things like that, they don't just go away due to time. It takes a lot of work and it takes a lot of attention to detail. Getting better at some things that we need to get better at from last year. Having guys on the right page early on in training camp. So it's something that we talked about, that we'll continue to talk about, but at the end of the day, it's on us to go out there and really execute what Coach put us in.
We don't know what Scott's plans are with regard to the rotation, who plays where, he didn't give any insight yet. But would you be open to playing at the 4 if that were asked of you?
Well, if you look around the NBA, a lot of people playing small ball. I played a lot of 4 last year. I played a lot of 4 since I've been here. So I look at myself as being able to play both positions, 3-4. But I know Coach, he's got a plan for our team, and whatever position he puts me in to play, I'm going to accept it.
How many guys reached out to you since you played for Skiles before, what to expect? come tomorrow? How many guys reach out to you during the summer?
Like, you mean teammates?
Yeah, teammates.
A lot of guys, I've been telling a lot of guys about, like, his style and, what he expects from us. So just kind of giving guys like I said, everybody, just work hard. Work your tail off, and he'll respect you as a coach. And, that's the kind of guy he is.
Do you think he feels it all kind of like the outsider coming in where this group's been together for so long? Is it going to be easy for him to kind of fit in real quick?
It's going to be easy for him to fit in. I mean, he's our coach, and we're going to listen to him. So, I know what he expects as a coach, and I think everybody here respects his demeanor of, hey, like, this is no nonsense. We're trying to win, and he's going to put us in the right positions to win. And it's going to start on the defensive end, so everybody has to buy into that. And, we all have to do it together.
He's blunt and says if guys don't defend, they're not going to play. He's not joking about that, right? I mean, you know from experience that that's first and foremost in his mindset, right?
Yeah, that is. And I mean, that's his style. And a lot of it is understanding the schemes and the positions that he wants the defense in. Because on the defensive end, it's a collective effort for him. Obviously, guys in the NBA make great plays one-on-one wise, but it's on a lot of schemes to help each other on defense, getting back. But the biggest thing that he's been telling us all is trust it. The numbers don't lie, and his numbers defensively, they don't lie. And the teams that he is coaching, that he has won with, the defensive numbers, they don't lie. So we have to trust that.
What did you think it did for you and Oladipo to be out in Vegas and spend some time in that environment this summer?
That was great for us. I mean, we got to really hang out with each other. I mean, we played a little bit there, but at the same time, we just got to talking about our team, and it's crazy because I sit down and talk with him, he talks to me, and it's all magic basketball. It's all like, we got to do this better, we got to do this. What am I going to expect? So it's it was good just to sit down and talk to him. Haven't seen him really much all summer, so it was good just to be able to be there with him.
Do you guys feel that leadership responsibility, being guys that have carried the scoring burden for this team, are pretty key pieces to what this team's trying to do in the long run?
Yeah, definitely. I think myself and Victor and other guys too. Like, we all have to be a collective effort of leadership, and we have to really. I think one of the biggest things is we got to hold each other accountable as teammates on the floor.